Listen, Reese's is definitely my favorite chocolate bar, but I'm concerned about the overabundance of varieties and types of Reese's there are now. Last year, I bought a Reese's gift set. There were approximately 8 types of Reese's in the set. It introduced me to and expanded my knowledge of the variety of Reese's. Unfortunately, I was really disappointed with how these Reese's tasted. Since then, I continue to see in stores more types of Reese's in all forms. I'm wondering, is Reese's losing its way? Are they diluting the brand? I think the answer is yes, but I also think the core Reese's peanut butter cup can save Reese's. I've got 5 types of big size cups here. Let's see if the Reese's peanut butter cup and its varieties still reign supreme. If you're not familiar with Reese's Big Cup, they are much bigger than the standard Reese's peanut butter cup. How much bigger? Let's find out. Scale. I've got 3 varieties of the standard peanut butter cup. Let's check out the size and weight of each of these to compare against the big size cups. Let's start with the smallest Halloween size. These Halloween size are pretty tiny. Let's see how much they weigh. This Halloween size weighs 9 grams. Let's take a look at the weight of this bigger Halloween size cup. Slightly bigger and slightly melted. This weighs 16 grams. This is the standard Reese's peanut butter cup chocolate bar size. Standard Reese's peanut butter cup size. So the standard Reese's peanut butter cup weighs 16 grams. Big cup size. So this is the Reese's Big Cup. It weighs 40 grams. And this is the Reese's Big Cup. And this is the standard Reese's peanut butter cup size, which weighs 16 grams. You can see how much bigger. It's about 2.5 times bigger, these big cups. So these big cups are aptly named. They are definitely big cups. 2.5 times bigger than a regular cup is quite large. Let's open up the rest of them. This Reese's Big Cup has pretzels inside of it. This Reese's Big Cup has potato chips inside of it. This Reese's Big Cup has Reese's Pieces inside of it. This Reese's Big Cup has peanuts inside of it. So here are all 5 types, except for the one that has peanuts inside of it. They all look the same. Because I don't want to know what's inside of each one, I want to actually be able to tell if I can visually or taste what's inside of it. I'm going to mix all these up. Of course, I can always tell what this one is, but these ones I can't tell. So we'll just mix them up. Mixed up, I have no idea what's what. So without looking at what's inside, can I tell what flavor this is? This is my first time having a big cup, and I gotta say, wow, that is overwhelmingly sweet. That is like, well, it's literally like shoving 3 peanut butter cups in your mouth at the same time. As for what flavor this one is, I noticed a bit of crunch, but the peanut butter is so overwhelming, I can't tell what's inside of it. I'm thinking it's the potato chip one. I mean, can you tell if that's potato chips? It's kind of hard to tell. But again, I don't notice the potato chip flavor. Let's do the same thing. We'll take a bite, see if we can tell what flavor it is without looking. Again, and I think this is going to be a trend across all of them. The peanut butter flavor is so overwhelming, you cannot tell what's inside of it. The only reason I'm guessing it's pretzels is because of the crunch. Crunch was so firm, I would say pretzels. Can't tell. Let's see what this one is. I have no idea. What is this? You can't even tell what it is by looking at it. I don't want to look at the wrapping yet. None of these seem like they were Reese's Pieces, so this one must be Reese's Pieces. Nope. That has nothing in it. This is just the peanut butter cup. I definitely prefer this one. Just the straight Reese's peanut butter cup. And finally, the one with peanut brittle cream and peanuts inside. Very different color, obviously. So let's see if the flavor is much different. Smells very different. That doesn't remind me of a Reese's peanut butter cup at all. It's almost it's almost butterscotch or caramel. Very tasty, but if someone gave this to me and I closed my eyes and I didn't know what it was, I would not say this is a Reese's peanut butter cup. So this is what I'm talking about with Reese's going beyond just the standard Reese's peanut butter cup with their varieties and types. The ones I've had are big misses. This one's good, but it's not Reese's to me. It's not a Reese's peanut butter cup. But I would rather stick with these ones. As a combination of Reese's peanut butter cup and these extra flavors, I would say it's not a success. But they're all delicious because they still have that core Reese's peanut butter cup flavor to them. The other Reese's I've tried in the past, the chocolate bars and stuff like that, they lost that core Reese's peanut butter in it. These still maintain that great, awesome Reese's peanut butter cup flavor. So I would say these four are all winners in the flavor department. And I think, back to my original point, I think the Reese's peanut butter cup can still save Reese's. If they stick with the core peanut butter cup, I think Reese's will be fine. If they keep branching out and trying all these new flavors that are not winning in my eyes, I'd love to know your opinion. Put it in the comments below what you think. But these four Reese's peanut butter cups, awesome, awesome. This one, not a Reese's peanut butter cup to me. The flavor profile is just so different. And then my thoughts on the Reese's Big Cup. I think it's too much. I think the single Reese's peanut butter cup in this size, this format, is still the clear winner. Eating this is just overwhelming sugar. It's too much. Delicious, but it's decadent. It's like eating 3 of these at once. It's a lot. So Reese's, I think you're still killing it in your core product, but you're branching out. I think you're losing your way in that regard. So stick with the core Reese's peanut butter cups, and you'll be fine in the future, and I will always be a customer. If you can't find these Reese's peanut butter cups in store, check out this video. I show you where I found them. I'll see you on the next one.